Alright, we're gonna just try to go live here. Let's do this. This is like 2 or 3 weeks ago when I was at this lounge. And now we're back. Man, after this and then LA trip, I don't want to travel for 2 years. Honestly. This is exhausting. By the way, guys, if you're just joining the live stream, make sure to hit that upload button. I would really appreciate it. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna let the music play a little bit. Let's drop the link. For some reason, it didn't go through. There we go. There's a link. If anybody wants to join me here from the airport, going to Greece with the roommate. Upvote for the roommate, guys. Upvote for the roommate. We're live, guys. Alright, don't have to be full screen, Timmy. Let's lower the music there. Let's say hi to our amazing viewers. We got Tuomo, by the way. I know I showed yesterday which watches I brought with me, but just to confirm, check this out. Wearing the Daytona, but maybe I'll switch it around. Maybe I'll put on the Explorer 2 after this. Yeah, got my... What do we got here? What do we got? We got the pieces that I said I would bring. The Panorama, the Explorer 2, the CWC. A funny story. Nathaniel Hannon. I bought this watch from Nathaniel Hannon, and he actually wore it to Greece. He took it on the yacht and everything, and now I'm gonna wear it to the sea as well. So cool stuff there. Let's put it back here. I don't want to get jacked. I don't want to get jacked, guys. All right, so let me know which watches would you bring, and which watches would you leave at home. By the way, I was just checking the itinerary. The places that we're going to be going to, and there's a lot of shady places, so we're gonna have to be careful here, okay? So yeah, Phil says Rolex King Midas or Piaget vintage polo. But why would you go, Phil? Why would you go with those watches? Is it because the King Midas is shaped like the Parthenon? It's a possibility, but it's not a Greek watch. I wonder why. There's rumors that Gerald Genta designed the King Midas, but it will never be possible to confirm. Marco, thank you so much for the upvotes. Really appreciate that. We got Spunky Hunk says, "Hey, Sheriff Timmy, what is your calling in Greece? Should you remain undecided, you may care to consider applying your bull droving skills to round up sheep and goats in the hills." Hey, I did that. I was not very good. So I grew up kind of in the village where they were herding cows. So I was not, I wasn't good with it. Nobody trusted me with their cows. So yeah, cheers to the watch community. Cheers to everybody who's watching the streams, supporting the shows. Without you guys, the watch hobby is tough right now. It's going through a bit of a dead phase, but I'm still here, still chatting watches. Other people are more interested in fake drama, just hate streaming. But listen, Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to keep the enthusiasm going. So cheers to all of you heroes. Pinot Grigio. It's low quality wine, but it was free. Tony, good evening from says good evening, greetings from Switzerland. Tony, what? You're Swiss based? Bro, I was in Geneva just now. Could have met up. And we got Jose Noventa saying Pelagos, obviously. Ooh, Pelagos. Oh, Pelagos is Greek. Pretty cool. Pelagos is a great watch. Tudor. Great Tudor. The titanium one, 39, or the big one, or FXD. Oh, roommate changed the seats. By the way, everybody, say hi to the roommate. Hey, roommate. It's kind of weird. I don't get it. Look, reverse. Oh, there we go. Roommate is reading. Finally, he's studying. What are we gonna do in Greece? Oh, it's hard, guys. It's really hard. Tony, thank you for the upvote. We've got Dingo Dave in the house. Says Tim, what plane looks suspiciously familiar? Are you flying Air TPG? Yo. Oh, by the way, guys, you know what? We might watch the new Cornelius Breen video. Breen. Yo, Cornelius Breen just put out a masterpiece. So we might watch it. If we get a super chat to watch the Timepiece Gentleman latest scam, I'm gonna pull it up. Speaking of pulling up legends, yo, Kleiner, how are you doing?
Speaking of pulling out, huh?
Hey, speaking of pulling out, putting up.
What's up? What's
Putting
up,
up.
brother? How are you doing? How's everyone doing?
Whoa, I just got a huge super chat from Humble Pine. Holy fuck, have a good trip. Cheers, guys. Cheers to Humble Pine. Cheers to Kleiner Hunt. Kleiner, you got a new fragrance? I'm
Cheers,
going to Greece.
Yeah. That
And
sounds awesome, man.
And I know where I'm going this time. So tomorrow we're landing in Athens. We're gonna stay overnight, just one night, and then we're gonna go to Santorini and then Mykonos, and then back to Athens for some actual time in Athens, and then back home.
Nice.
Yeah. Have you been to Greece? Because you're Italian. You basically share the border.
I've never made it to Greece, man. No, we don't share a border. There's like a whole bunch of stuff in the middle.
Yeah, there's an ocean, right?
Well, not the ocean. There's, I guess, Yugoslavia, or what used to be Yugoslavia.
Oh shoot, man! Yugoslavia is so different from Greece and Italy. It's like a completely different cultural country. Whereas Greece and Rome are so similar. Hey, nice cigar. What you got there?
Just having a little smoke. It's a Jaime Garcia.
Oh, a nice Garcia. Wow, it's not focusing.
I haven't had this before. It's supposed to be. I think it's a new release.
James Garcia.
So I figured I'd jump on, say hello.
Hell yeah! Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate you hopping on to say goodbye. I'll try to do my best to stream when I'm in Greece. I'll try to bring some content from while I'm there, some advice. There's a lot of people who haven't been to Greece, so maybe I can see some cool stuff that needs to be visited. For example, look at this. Sean says, Timmy, never been to Greece. Hopefully you'll have a great time and will show us some cool places. Please do take time to spend with the roommate. I think he was trying to say. Definitely. Sure. The roommate is doing hardcore research right now. Kleiner, she's in overdrive. Yeah. James, the advisor, is saying, "Where's the roommate? The star of the show." Yeah, Kleiner. Let's cut it up. Let's light it up. Dr. Bob's Nightmare, $5 soup. Oh, here we go. Here we
I'm good,
go.
bro.
This is for Dr. Bob's Nightmare. Find the Greek coffee. It's amazing. Or amazing. Amazing. Does he mean? Yeah. Does he mean like it's amazing? Like
That's
it's not.
the top end of the hair.
Yeah, it's just amazing. It's not amazing. It's just
Don't they have that
take it or leave it,
the
right?
don't they have that honey dessert in Greece? Baklava, I think it is.
Baklava. Oh yeah, yeah. I had a lot of baklava here on where I live. We got because I live on like near Brighton Beach, and it's a hot spot for all the like kind of Slavic foods
Yeah,
up
I
there.
mean, if you get a chance to have it original in country, that sounds pretty cool.
Mm, right. Exactly. By the way, shout out to Sean. Looks like Sean is having an affogato, a beautiful affogato. He says
The
$50 super chat. Timmy, never been to Greece. Hopefully you have a great time. Please take the time to enjoy with the roommate. Do not miss the opportunity. Sean.
Hey, how are you, Timmy
Hey,
Kleiner?
how you doing? I
what's
was
up,
just
man?
looking at the affogato. You still have any left?
I'm having it
Ooh,
in your honor, sir.
here.
So
I'm having Pinot Grigio.
Beautiful. I have to go back to my office. So I had my spritz, the select spritz, before having lunch. So, hey, I just jumped on to say, Becky, take the time to enjoy the trip with the roommate. Okay? Please make sure you do that. Is she there?
Looks like she's taking a nap now.
Okay.
She was just studying the Greek trip, but looks like she just laid down. Uh-oh.
she's doing traveling right.
Yeah, she's gonna be sleeping. Hopefully, she's gonna be sleeping on the plane. Speaking of the Greeks, hey,
What's
Kojak.
up, Kojak?
Kojak is in Greece right now.
No
Wow.
What the
way.
hell?
Nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's not actually the weather's not brilliant, to be honest. It's been raining most of the week. So congratulations, Tim, on your bad timing as per usual. Yeah, coming into the
Uh-oh.
rainy season. So
Uh-oh. If I
uh,
knew about this, like before coming to the airport, I would have taken a rain jacket with me. But
you'll be
oh
fine.
well, we'll have to figure
It'll be
something
fine
out.
until up until Monday. It should be okay, and then Tuesday onwards, it might start raining quite a bit. But
But the weather,
to be
Are
honest,
you guys going to meet up?
we'll try.
well, this is the
We're
thing.
gonna try.
You're 450 miles away from me, so you're
Only 50
so little
miles. By boat
450
or
miles
by air?
by Bad Black Flipper. I mean, what does it matter?
By the sea or by the road?
Oh, by the roads,
Well,
by the roads.
by the
The,
roads. Oh, by the roads.
the distance
Well, if
is
we
the
go
Fast.
to,
time. It's
hang on,
the
let me
time
check
that
Athens.
matters.
Yeah, hang on a second.
You know, I think we're gonna try to schedule something up. I'll send you my
Yeah,
location, and we'll see. Maybe and also we got Steven, the watch apprentice, there as well.
yeah, yeah. Are you
Nice.
you said you're going to Santorini and to Mykonos. So
Yes.
those are the islands. So that's further away from where I am.
Oh, even further. Where are you at?
Yeah. We're opposite Corfu. So me and Steve are in the same locale, about an hour away from each other.
Wow. Marcus says, Timmy, when in Greece, don't bend over to pick up the soap, okay? How is that?
Jesus Christ.
Is that going to be a problem? I'm going to be dropping soap a lot over
Okay,
Jesus
all
Christ, you're
joking
going to
aside,
Greece, not prison.
here's short boy.
there?
All right, so a few things you need to know about Greece, okay? And this also applies to Greek people who come to travel outside of Greece. One thing you need to know first and foremost is etiquette, the toilet etiquette. Okay, you're not supposed to flush the toilet paper down the toilet. You have it in a waste paper. You have it in a waste paper bin, right? So you've done your. No, I'm not joking. And the thing was, when I had my cousin come over to England, I forgot to tell him that the reverse is true. And then I go into the bathroom and I see used toilet paper scrunched up and thrown into the corner of the room. And I go like, dude, you can actually, in the UK, you can flush used toilet paper down the toilet. But in Greece,
they have thinner pipes? Are they using like really thin pipes? We need to get Red Shovel on the advisory board there.
Alex, I
Public
have to say your
advisory
timing is perfect as I'm eating avocado.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Right during avocado.
Yeah, it looks exactly
Sean,
like that, Sean.
Sean, the question is in the chat. What's on the wrist?
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
1 second.
Ooh la la.
10 hertz. 10 hertz,
Beautiful.
baby.
Hey,
I love this space.
so just to point out, so on the side of your coffee cup, it says Terroni, right?
Terroni.
Yeah.
Terroni.
So fun fact, that's a derogatory term to describe people from southern Italy.
Really?
Yeah.
Terroni.
Well, Tironi is the name of the last name of the two brothers that started this Italian food chain, which started actually in Canada. They're from Parma, and they have a couple of restaurants here. And this is their smaller restaurant called Betola de Tironi, which is in Larchmont Village in LA, by Miracle Mile and Hancock Park. So nice place.
I'm sure. I don't know why things mean what they mean, but it just I thought it was funny. It doesn't mean anything really, but that's the word used. I thought it was curious.
What does it mean?
Fun fact.
What does it translate as? What is the insult? Terroni.
It's just a derogatory term for people from southern Italy. I don't think there is an English equivalent now that I know of, anyways. I don't think we use the term southerners here as derogatory particularly.
Yeah.
Mm. It means like southerner?
Yeah, but it's derogatory. It's quite rude to call somebody that.
Oh, it's like a hillbilly movie. Yeah, like calling somebody a hillbilly, right?
Do you know what I should have been wearing coming today? I figured I'm going to come in looking like a wise guy. I should have had my day all gold.
Absolutely.
You
got the corner table too. I got the corner table too.
Ooh.
Yeah, leave the gun, take the cannoli.
Exactly.
They
have pretty good cannolis actually. Really good cannolis.
Yeah. So Tim, toilet sorted, yes? You understand the etiquette. Don't flush toilet paper down the toilet unless the hotel you're staying at specifically says you can do it.
Is it gonna flood? Like if I do it?
It's gonna block it. Yeah.
Real? If the pipes are that thin, or what are they? What kind of pipe size are they using? Like a straw?
I'm not a plumber. You'd have to speak to other people. That might be.
We're gonna get Red Shovel.
Yeah, Red Shovel on the case. Yes.
Let's get Red Shovel in the case to figure out the mystery of Greek piping. What about other taboos? What else can't we do?
And in a second, we've just got somebody here in the chat. Vasilios. Vasilios. Hi, greetings. Enough. Well, that's where I'm from. So.
You cut out there. Hello. Come back. Kojak, come back.
Yeah,
hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello. Okay, you're back. You're a little bit choppy. No, you're choppy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that. Yanina is where. yours is just
No, you're chopping.
yeah, but if you
You're
are,
too chopping.
uh,
Dang, you need to reboot. Maybe close some background apps. Make sure you don't have YouTube or a long form video playing in the background while you're on the stream.
I'm just on the.
Close some tabs there.
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but it's like chopping. Chop, chop, chop.
I'll
It's like a chopped salad. Have you ever had a chopped salad?
No sound.
Dang, this is good information too. I need this.
But while we're
You know,
here, I'd like to congratulate Vasilos on the beautiful panerai that he has on his avatar picture.
Hey, by the way, guys, I just asked Alexis. I said, "What does Taroni mean?" And she said exactly what Kleiner said.
Oh
Thanks,
no.
Alexis. And I said, "I thought that was the last name of the brothers." And she goes, "Oh no, it's not." I said,
Oh no.
Isn't Parma in South?
It's middle.
Is it middle?
North?
So
Middle north,
either they're being cheeky and they're making fun of themselves, or they actually are. They don't like the people from South.
Who knows?
But the food is good nonetheless.
John Doe says Tim, if you're visiting Greek islands, of which there are so many, all I can say is Sifnos. Let me take a picture there. Maybe we'll go for a day because we might leave one of the islands to go for a day trip to a different island. Greece is all about these different mini islands, right? And each one is its own community. I guess what Kojak said might make sense, but it is kind of disgusting. Marco, Tim, has your wardrobe looking for Greece? Yeah, you like my new shirt? I learned from Red Shovel.
It's gonna be warm, right? It's gonna be warm and sunny.
Well, Kojak said it's raining.
Why is it gonna be warm?
Yeah, like a raincoat. Uh-oh.
So
Basilos
according to visitgreece.com, each Greek is made out of 6,000 islands or islets.
Wow.
So it's plenty of islands to go around. And there are only 277 of these islands are inhabited.
Real? Even 200, that's a lot.
Well, guess what? Timmy's gonna show up and plant the flag. There's gonna be a 278 one called Tim Wright.
A Timmy Island.
Timmy Island.
Most people have like a Patreon or a WhatsApp group. We're gonna have Tim Nation, bro.
Tim Nation. There you go.
We'll create our own island, Timmyverse. A wristwatch community island.
The Republic of Timistan.
Timistan. Timmy, which cities are you gonna visit?
Mykonos.
Nice.
And another one that starts with the letter S. Hold on a second, I had it right here.
So you're not gonna go to Athens?
No, I am on the way back.
Are you gonna spend any time there, or?
Yes, we're gonna spend like 4 days in Athens. So.
Oh, beautiful! So you're gonna see all the beautiful, historic sites, ancient sites. Beautiful.
The Parthenon. We want to see the Parthenon, and where all those statues that are in the London Museum, where they were taken from. So we're gonna see we'll get the full experience now. Oh yeah. So we're gonna go to Athens for 1 night, then Santorini for like 3, then Mykonos for 3, and then Athens for 3.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Timmy, do everything you can to make sure roommate is having a good time, and in return, you'll have a good time. Make sure you
Okay.
take some. Make sure you take some time off from streaming.
Of course. I'll.
For
There's gonna
sure.
be a few days that I will not log in, unfortunately, or fortunately for the roommate.
No, you have to. You have to
Yeah,
take the time off.
yeah.
Listen, you work hard. You work hard, and you have to relax hard. You cannot work and do vacation at the same time.
Yeah, it's been brutal.
Yeah,
All the streaming, it's over the top.
yeah. But
But
do that. Do that for sure.
we're having fun. I think that's the beauty of these streams is doing them consistently. That way, we're always keeping up with all the latest wristwatch news. Nothing, gets past our radar. If there's some watch important news, we make sure to cover them. So I kind of I like the idea of that.
Yeah, but just make sure you spend time with her. Make sure she doesn't feel like she's neglected.
No,
I'm saying it
definitely.
for your own happiness. That's all.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I already had a mini fight with her at the entrance to the Delta Lounge
Uh-oh.
because yeah, because we came in like 4.5 hours early, but they have this restriction where it's like if they're if it's crowded, they don't let people in for like 3 hours right? Like they only allow you 3 hours before the flight. And I was talking to the rep, and I'm like, so he's like, oh, is this? It's like he's like, you have to come back in an hour and a half, unless you're transferring. And I'm like, yeah, we're transferring from New Jersey. Did you fly? And he's like, did you fly Delta or some other airline? I'm like, of course, Delta. And the roommate is like, what are you talking about? We didn't
No.
fly. What do you mean? This shit doesn't understand. I'm like, zip it, please. Please go to the restroom.
That's too funny.
David H. Whoa, $50 from David H. Cheers to David H. Happy trails. Thank you so much, David. I'm bringing a big camera, so I'll make sure to take some good pictures for you guys and share some of the stuff that we see there. Hey, Kojak, is your audio back? Let's see it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Well,
Very
you have
nice.
to do if you have to do audio check, you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Those them is the rules.
check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's way
How's
better.
it going?
Loud and clear. Perfect.
All right, cool. All right, so just to go back to Vasilios. Code. Yes, I'm from Yanina. I'll be in Yanina sometime in the next week. I'm from the centre. He's asking where I'm from. I'm from where the old Club Scorpios would be. That's quite close to the castle. So we used actually the house that we had there. The house that my father, when he was a kid, it was just knocked down last year. So it's a bit bittersweet seeing the old family home being knocked down. But nothing lasts forever.
First Daniel Katz, then Kojak.
Yeah.
All the family houses are getting demolished. So sad. I don't know what's happening to my family house in Ukraine. I'm afraid to find out.
Yeah. So if I might get a tap on the shoulder when I'm in Yanina next few days. Who knows? So if you do recognise me, please be kind. Just give me a tap on the shoulder and say hello, and it'd be lovely to put a face. Rocking today, in case anyone is interested in, because I'm wearing the Explorer 2.
Oh, the black dial. What?
On
I
the
didn't know you
black
have
dial.
that.
The black dial is where it's at, man.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
That looks very good on me.
Speaking of Rolex enthusiasts.
Beautiful.
Yo.
What's up, Daniel?
Hey, hey, Alex.
There we go. Hey.
Yeah, Kojak, that black dial, it's where it's at. Everybody freaking out over the white, but I think you got it right.
Yeah.
Well, credit to my wife because she took the decision out of my hands by purchasing this for a gift. because I wanted the Polo one. So she's got better taste. But then she married me. So it's not it's not always a home run.
Evens out.
It evens out, yeah.
I wanna take issue with what Uncle Tim just said a little while ago. Not all the houses.
Hammering enthusiast. Sorry.
Not all the houses are being destroyed. The house that I left, it's being gutted.
Oh, it's just gutted.
Yeah, so it's gonna.
How about yours, Kojak? Is this just getting gutted or it's totally demolished?
It got completely demolished. It was a what do they call it in America? One story house. It was a bungalow, they call it in the UK. But it got ripped down and they started to build 3-4 levels of apartments. This is what they normally do in Greece, is that you hand over the plot of land to an architect or a developer, and in return, they'll give you some cash along with maybe 1 or 2 units, and then the rest they can profit off on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of problematic. No.
So you're going to go to Athens. You mentioned before you're going to go to the Parthenon, from what I understood. Can I also recommend you go to the Parthenon Museum, which is at the foot of the Acropolis, because it actually has sort of some of the friezes there, some of the statues there, and because you can see it in the foothills of the Parthenon, you get some context. And if you can do a guided tour where, like, the curators there will talk to you about how the statues were painted originally, how the Parthenon was actually painted, that's quite, that for me wasn't, was quite interesting.
Like in the period back then?
Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, shout out to Lou Sol. Thank you so much for the $3 super chat. Enjoy Greece, Tammy. Actually, I met up with Lou Sol when I was in Australia, and we went to, I believe, a Greek restaurant. We had an insane meal together. Maybe I can show you guys a picture. Great dude, really, really great host. Let me see here. Maybe I can bring it up.
So, Kotak, you were saying there is a museum on how they built the Parthenon?
Yeah, there's they built a modern museum about a decade ago.
What they put in the museum? Aliens? We all know the answer is aliens.
Yes, of course. That goes without saying. No, there's just some pieces that have to be protected. This was an attempt by the Greek government of the day to prove to UK we can look after our antiquities, because they're still vying for not the Elgin marbles, the Parthenon marbles, that they want them back.
Yeah, they want them back.
I'm pretty sure the British kept a record of what they stole.
Wait, it's in the museum. You can actually you can go to the London Museum, and they got all of the statues there on the display.
But they only have part of. They only have some of the frieze. Some of the cornice at the top. They stole some. They took some of that. Steal it. They go on, Daniel.
Go ahead. Are you sure? Tim, all of your mentors were here. Aristotle, Pythagoras, I can't even pronounce it right, Socrates, Plato. All your mentors were here, Tim.
Philosophers. All the early OG philosophers, right?
But Hugh Hefner is not there.
I forgot. Sorry, Sean.
That's his role model. That's Timmy's role model. Hey guys, I gotta jump off. If I may just ask a question from Alex. Alex, I caught some of your streaming with Steven the other day. Were you at Burlington, or was that Piccadilly Arcade?
No, that was Burlington when I met up with him about 3 weeks ago. Burlington,
yeah. If you could if one of these days when you guys do that, if you could actually go to some of the stores, I know you were concentrating on the places that sell watches, which by the way they have some amazing watches. I mean, you'll be surprised to see, as you showed, the quality and the selection of the watches over there. But if you can go into some of the other stores that have been there forever, that have to take care of all aspects of gentleman attire, it would be really cool. Hey, I'm gonna Daniel, Claire, Josh, my friend, have a safe night. Enjoy contact with the next 10, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Is it my imagination or is
Just
Sean's
Your
audio
from
bad?
here, the show sounds like the lawnmower man from like
You're
that
breaking
video
up
movie.
really bad.
Sorry,
So that's okay.
Cheers, Sean.
take care, guys.
Sean, text me, okay? Text me.
Take care,
So
Sean.
the
Good to
name
see you.
Thanks you what?
what you want to go and look at the Burlington Arcade and Piccadilly Arcade?
No, for some reason the problem has came back. Can you check your audio input, Kojak? One time, Cheeky Wine did £5 super chat. Tim, have a great time with roommate, relax, enjoy, and come back better than ever. Yeah, when I'm there, I came up with a brilliant freaking idea of like a mini project to do while I'm in Greece. If we got nothing to do there in between, so I'm gonna be working on something. Then when I'm back, we're gonna implement it. We're gonna try to put the project in the workings. Yes.
You're working on my demise?
No. No, you're working on your demise thing.
Oh.
and also your sister-in-law.
Oh,
She's the mastermind behind the plan.
Does Kojak know the new plan I've got?
Oh, bring it out.
Okay, I don't know if Kojak's seen it. Have you seen my
Go
new
get it. I just had 2 plants arrive. One yesterday, one today, and we're leaving. Yeah, they're gonna die while we're away. I mean, what can I do? What can I do? Oh, look at this!
Now, this was given
It's huge.
as a gift to someone from someone to me for helping her come home after doing a test where you're given a drug and they don't allow you out until you have someone take you home. So this was supposedly called Mother-in-law's Wicked Tongue, but I changed it to Sister-in-law's Wicked Tongue.
Sister-in-law, the one that's planning your demise.
That's right. And give it water once every week and a half, Alex.
Is this the plant that if you chew on it, it produces cyanide? Is that how they're planning to take you out?
I gotta read up more on it, Tim.
You're gonna put some. Don't put it in your salad, okay?
No, I won't.
Or maybe it produces an airborne toxin.
Well, Tim, while you're away, don't forget to post if you have a minute, or whenever, like the YouTube community tab.
Oh, in the community.
Yeah. It's like the YouTube has like the community posts.
Yeah, to put the community post. I usually put on Instagram and in the WhatsApp group. But
I'm just saying for those who are just subscribed to the YouTube, in case maybe if you're like, okay, I'm going to be streaming this evening or whatever.
Right.
People can find you.
Yeah.
Not everybody has all these other platforms, right?
Right. You're right. And I will try to do some Gonzo streams if the reception allows, to kind of show you guys a little bit around the area, different islands.
That'd be super cool.
You're going to be in Crete, Santorini, I guess. Mykonos, I think, is a waste of time, but Alex, Kojak can disagree. He lives in that country, but
he grew up there.
Yeah.
No,
He grew up his whole life. He was putting toilet paper after using it into the basket, and
the
then
hell are
he
you
came
talking
to the
about?
modern world, and
I
then he
don't know.
moved to London.
Oh man, just oh golly. Try again. Where are you? I thought you were already in Athens. You're not. You're
No. I'm at JFK International Airport.
Is
There's the
that roommate
roommate.
behind you?
That's right.
She's eating a snack, or what's she doing?
I think she's got coffee there.
Oh, she's got her
making
athletic.
tea.
She's got her athletic
Look at
shorts
this. She's
on.
making tea.
Oh, okay. And she's walking off, Tim, that same walk that she has.
Oh, sorry.
That famous walk of roommate.
The famous roommate walk. What's up? What are you doing?
Hey.
Oh, she's wearing AP hat. You can't see it. It's low key.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Respect. Okay.
Whoops.
Stealth wealth.
Stealth wealth.
Well, in unrelated travel news.
Hey, you know who? By the way, just before Kojak, before you take over, you know where I got that hat? That AP hat? That was actually gifted to me by 0000.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to most people, but it's a little.
Okay, he's one of the regulars that I may have met, and I don't even know.
He's a good friend of ER.
Okay.
So roommate, don't lose the hat. That's a really important hat.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Kleiner. Go.
Oh, I was saying it's not important. In unrelated travel news, remember I told you I was planning a trip to Italy?
That's right.
So I had the tickets booked, the car rental booked, everything was booked. I just got my leave of absence approved from work and everything. And then today, I got the final confirmation yesterday that everything was okay. And today at lunch, I get an email that that course I was going to go to in October is actually confirmed. And so I have to cancel everything.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, my trip to Europe is gone. And I will be absent come October. I'll try and, catch some strings, but I'll be quite sporadic, probably.
Okay, but the course is important for your career. You gotta do the career, because that's your life, and the Italy, it's still gonna be there, but definitely
trying to accrue that sweet retirement money.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much easier to travel, to Italy once you finish your courses, you get your finances, all tidy. You'll be able to travel all you want, wherever you want.
I'll try to organize something for the summer.
Yeah,
but I really gotta go see this family people.
Insurance, the cancellation insurance. Of course, you had that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, the cancellation insurance.
That one course where I had like a very, very slim chance of getting into, and I had just about given up on. Tony asked, good question. When's the flight?
The flight is in 1 hour, 15 minutes.
Well, you're already at the gate, right?
No.
Yeah. No, I'm all ready. I had my food at the lounge. Actually, I had too much food. I'm having my wine right now. And I'm gonna finish the stream. It's gonna be a 2-hour show today. And then at exactly 2 hours, we're gonna kill the stream and we're gonna run to the plane. Luckily, my gate is just right here downstairs.
Did you bring something to help you sleep on the plane or no?
Yes, I did. Got a little something to help me out.
Okay, Tim, I'm still here. I'm just gonna cook something, so I'm still here. Okay.
Don't cook the plant. I think that's the way they're gonna take you out.
No, I'm not cooking the plant.
Okay.
Okay, all right, and I'm not cooking any dogs or cats. Okay, it's based on another joke, so I don't. Okay, I'm right here.
Okay. Faye Fell says, Timmy, thoughts on this Datejust? Which Datejust? Which Datejust? I'm not sure which Datejust he's referring to. Please clarify. We're gonna pull it up. We got somebody else joining us here. Oh, we got Sarge joining us as well. Hey, Sarge, you're not Greek by any chance, are you?
No, no. My dad's Turkish. And Spaniard.
Boot him off.
That's about
Boot
it.
him off. Boot him off.
Only Greeks allowed tonight. No, joking. By the way, Cornelius Breen in the chat
wow.
says, enjoy Greece, have a good vacation. Thank you so much, Cornelius. Actually, before, at the end of the stream, we'll watch the latest Cornelius Breen masterpiece that he's created.
Is that the Cornelius Breen?
The Cornelius Breen, the legend.
Wow, that is so. We were pissing ourselves laughing watching that video earlier on today.
He's an artiste. Not as big of an artiste as TPG, but an artiste nonetheless.
Not related to Neil Breen, the famous movie Mastermind.
Maybe it's related.
Neil Breen movies are the best.
Cornelius Breen says, thanks. I didn't want to associate you with the others, so I cut you at the end of the latest episode. Hey, it's okay. It's like I don't even belong there, to be honest. I just kind of snuck in. That's the beauty. I was there behind the scenes with the cartel, right? I was there when the cameras were off, where they were all talking about how they're going to, scheming, how they're going to rip off the clients, about the prices and all the nonsense. And I was just listening. Huh?
Why are you shit stirring already? You're supposed to be on holiday.
No, I'm not stirring anything. I'm just replying. It's not like I wasn't dealing watches, right? So listen, I'm not.
You're gonna hear a couple of phrases in Greek at you. One will be malakas, okay, which most people know what it means. Xerokephalos. Yeah, Xerokephalos is another one, which is like boneheaded, stubborn, refuses to let things go. I don't know. The word was meant for you, I think, my friend.
No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write a small book on my experience behind the scenes with the cartel, a tell-all on all the cartel members and my experience behind the closed door within that inner circle. I think it would be interesting. A lot of people, I think, would find that. It's not going to be like a bestseller. I'm not aiming for a bestseller, but just a short kind of 50-page, maybe a retail story.
Tim, Felifel can answer your question or a clarification about what Datejust was talking about.
Whoa, look at this. This is a very graphic watch. Check this out. 1982 Rolex Datejust 16030. White Roman plus Buckley dial. Stainless steel Jubilee. That's hilarious. Roman Buckley. Let's see. Let's pull it up. 16030.
What is a Roman Buckley? Excuse the ignorance.
Well, Buckley dial is kind of a. Oh, I have it right here, actually.
I thought a Buckley dial had Roman numerals anyway.
Oh, it does, exactly.
So it's a bit redundant. So that's been nicknamed a Buckley dial.
Yeah, but it includes two characters from the watch space: Roman Sharp and Buckley, of Buckley dial. The OG Buckley. Yeah.
Those are bars. Then it's a lore reference.
Yeah. It's Buckley is John Buckley, the OG Diamond District fast flipper, and he specializes in different these vintage Rolexes. He sold like 1 million of them in his
Nice.
lifetime. His son is friends with Vukum. You know Vukum on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
John Buckley is the father of the camera guy, and they're in it on the Vukum business, 3-way. So they split the profits like in 3 directions. They have their own like a WhatsApp group for dealers that costs $25 a month. They're making serious money,
So
moderating the group. But
I
it's a
don't know,
beautiful
like
watch.
vintage watches are always a little bit hard. Like if you don't know what
Mhm.
you're doing, it's kind of hard. But I do like a lot of the vintage Rolexes, even though not a big Rolex guy. But
Mhm.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah,
maybe it's envy. I don't know.
Sergeant.
Well, it's hard to acquire an actual 100% vintage Rolex because it's been Frankenstein. It's
Lots of Franken watches.
I mean, I'm not saying this one is. I'm just saying as far as to getting an old, vintage Rolex, it's really hard to get an authentic 100% original Rolex.
Mhm.
Right.
But I mean, they're beautiful. Don't get me wrong; they're beautiful watches. I don't have the wrist for them, but they're beautiful watches. Some of them I would go ahead and maybe buy just so later on I can go ahead and give it to my daughter.
Mhm.
But that's kind of the Theo Neris thing, right? So where he's putting himself out there as somebody who knows and understands vintage watches, and if you're looking for something vintage, try and get it from them. I was looking at a bird here.
Speaking of vintage watch collectors,
They
Daniel Cass.
Yeah, this is not as Kojak says. This is bargain basement, but it's still okay. It's not so much vintage. I got it in 23, but because I'm just wondering.
No, Daniel has a modern watch, but he's vintage. It's like the reverse.
You beat my punch.
Yeah.
Yes, you beat my punch. That's it. Being born in 1896, maybe it counts because I'm wearing it. I'm a vintage guy wearing a watch. I don't know. Maybe it counts as
1886.
vintage. Just saying.
Does Daniel come with service papers or what?
I gotta look for. I misplaced them, Tim. I misplaced my service papers.
They're in the
We
house.
gotta get them authenticated.
The service papers.
It wouldn't be.
That I am. I am that I am.
It won't be on paper. It'll be on vellum.
It'll be what?
On vellum.
On Venmo.
Vellum. It's
No,
hard.
the microphone is hard. The microphone is hard.
Humble Pine is on fire, dude.
It's called Tropical Humble Pine. Tropical face.
Okay.
He's got that tropical face.
No paper, just a box.
No paper.
Just like the Ming. What's wrong with me?
Daniel Katz comes no box, but with the plot. Because you already have your plot selected, right?
I do. Damn, why do you have to remind me? Yeah.
Whoa.
Jeez. Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. Come on, Tim. Don't put that out in the universe.
Yeah, don't do that.
What? No, because you're Jewish. I'm going to be cremated. And then in my will, I'm going to put that to cremate me and then put the ashes in the Louis Vuitton watch box. And then bury it somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe our souls are transferred somewhere else and we don't even notice the transition. Sergeant? Like when it happens? Who knows?
That as they say, what was it? Einstein. Energy cannot be created. It just gets transferred from one to another.
Right.
So, and Matt, that's mathematical proven. Though I will say this, Tim, you be safe out there. I mean, granted, it's everything else. Granted, like I said, my dad's Turkish, but my dad worked in a Greek restaurant where everyone was Greek. He's the only guy that was not Greek, but managed to go ahead and be fluent in Greek. And he looked Greek himself. But anyway, he was white as a ghost. Point of it all is the way if I remember right as a kid, every time my uncles went to Greece, and all of the employees told my uncle, be careful in Greece. Do not be around areas you're not supposed to be. You will go ahead and get hurt. So be mindful of it. I'm letting you know. Just everyone has every place has its, but just make it a point to find out where not to go.
Right.
And stay away from it. Don't play with fire, Tim.
Okay. Well, look, I'm bringing 3 watches with me, right? And it's so funny. I was looking at like an article over here. Let me show you something. Let's see if this is the correct one. Oh, I think it's this one. I was looking at some articles, right, of what to do when in Greece, right? And it's okay. Here, check this out. So it's like I was reading this article, and it's like, okay, number 1, visit Parthenon. I'm like, yes, Parthenon, great idea, brilliant. Then they're like, National Archaeological Museum. Okay,
No, don't do it.
Oh, you're choppy. Kojak,
Okay,
reboot. And then right after that, they go to Agora, Athens. Agora. I love Agora. I love the word Agora because this was in a Greek city building game that I played when I was a kid. You have to build agoras, but that's their market. I'm like, okay, this looks very sus. This guy looks like a spotter. Then they're like, then go to Mount like Betis. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. We can climb a mountain. And then okay, the Plaka, that's great. Looks very friendly. And then they're like, and then go here, Siri. This looks like a great place to get robbed.
But that cat in the picture has a side quest for you.
It's a stray cat. Just follow the cat. Right? Hey, shout out to the Watch Apprentice. Watch Apprentice in the chat. He's in Greece right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. And then they're like, oh, the Temple of Poseidon. Okay, that's cool. And then Monastiraki Flea Market. Again, look at this. That looks shady. Great place to get pickpocketed. Also, I think this is the poet that Daniel Katz visited in a lake. Yeah. Anyways, I mean,
the who?
The poet. It's like a leather worker. I guess they have lots of leather workers over there.
Oh yeah.
You can get yourself a pair of shoes made, or maybe sandals. You know how the Greeks wore those sandals that you have to tie up like that around up to your knee.
Well, my uncle, they brought sandals. I don't know about that one, but they did bring sandals, really good quality, and hats.
Oh, hat.
I mean, that's one of the things I remember, and the smell of them. I mean, you can tell they're freaking leather. There's no play there. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you stuck with it, with the selection. Yeah, that's good.
That Panerai though.
Yeah. What do you think? Panerai is okay, no?
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think that's a great choice. The Panerai.
Oh, and you have the Quartz CWC.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's already been to Greece, by the way.
It's a great selection, man. You got all your bases covered.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put on the Explorer 2 on the plane. I'll switch my watches because I'm wearing the Daytona and it's not very helpful. But when I board the plane, I'll put on the Explorer 2. I want the Explorer 2 running. That way I could tell the time in New York
Yeah, yeah.
and in Greece at the same time. So it's a great watch to have
Tim,
with you.
Tim, sorry to interrupt you. You said the Daytona is not comfortable. Why?
Well, it's a chronograph. It's not very helpful.
Oh, you said
Not comfortable. I said it's not very helpful.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a chronograph, but I don't really need a chronograph right now.
Yeah, when you're
What I
traveling,
need,
definitely wear the GMT.
Yeah.
right? Exactly. The GMT. This is the quintessential travel watch, the best travel watch, and Kojak is wearing his. Wait, we need to get Kojak back on the stream without the choppy audio, so he can show us his Explorer. He actually has a Rolex. I don't understand what is he doing with three Tudors, or sorry, the Tag Heuers. If he has a Rolex Explorer, he needs to clean the house and start the slate anew. Oh, can I show you guys a collection over here? A friend of the show has consolidated his collection, and I want to get you guys' take on this. What do you think?
Ooh la la.
4-piece. That's a 4-piece collection.
That's a Sprite, right?
That's right.
He's got the AP on the wrist.
Yeah.
The pixie. I don't know how I feel about the two-tone Daytona.
Oh, right. It's a different watch. That's a new two-tone Daytona, I think. Yes, it is. The latest one.
It's definitely unique, though.
Yeah, with the champagne dial. These are not very hot. Obviously, everybody's chasing the steel, but I think these are underrated. Look look at the collection, right? He's got a steel watch, a two-tone, solid gold, and then a fashion Ford horology watch.
But here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Forget about these three watches. Look what he has on his wrist. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
AP.
It's the staple of the collection. And it's a proper one, I think. I
don't know. Yeah. I understand and again, it's just a me thing, I guess. And it's nice to have a unique piece, but the one that I think doesn't really fit is the Daytona, because I understand wanting a chrono and stuff, but it's so Rolex heavy that way. I think the solid gold day super nice if you're into those kind of things. You want to be the boss with the gold watch, boom, perfect.
Yeah, that's the boss watch.
GMT Master 2, whatever configuration is a GMT Master 2, you can't knock it. But it would, he does have an AP, which is cool. But maybe for the money, you could have gotten a third brand, or maybe stay with the classics and get
like a 321 or something that features precious metal or no precious metal.
Either or, but just to give it a little bit more of variety with the brands. But some people are Rolex fanboys. I can't knock it,
Exactly. Daytona is probably it's the most technologically advanced, simple chronograph. That's just the crazy cool thing about it, right? Is that it's so robust. The movement in this thing is indestructible.
But maybe for the money, he could have pulled a Snoopy or something.
I think he had the Snoopy, actually. I believe.
Oh, he got rid of the Snoopy. Wow, that's a statement.
Oh, he got rid of the 321 as well.
Oh, that's a statement.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, decisions were made. This man is not messing about.
Oh, Kojak. His 321, the pusher on the 321 fell off. He was playing around with the chronograph, and then it fell off. And he also sold. He had the overseas. Blue dial, dual time. He got rid of that.
Wow. Decisions were made.
You know which watch I think he made a mistake getting rid of? is let me show you. He had a real special watch that he got from Bondage and Discipline. It was Schwartz Etienne. You know about Schwartz Etienne? And it had a Kari Buddha line and dial. Green dial. I'll show you right now. It was such a cool piece. I don't know why he got rid of it. Maybe he was worried that it's gonna, it's gonna be a stinker. But let me get you guys' take on this because
Wow.
yeah, he got rid of it unfortunately.
Despite individual taste and perspective, sound like somebody who made some well thought out decisions. I was like, this is what I want, and boom, executed without mercy. Instead of sitting there like me, oh, but I like it. Oh, but I'll miss it. No, he just went ahead and executed, and I have a lot of respect for that.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the same boat as you are. It's like, oh, do I really want to get rid of this? Oh.
Yeah, because I was thinking the other day, maybe if I get rid of my Seamaster and the Aquaterra, I could trade for a Speedmaster. But then I started thinking, oh, but my white dial. Oh, then my old collection is black dials. Oh, this, that, and the third. And this man didn't sit around and play mind games.
I think there's room in that collection to get a watch like this in there. Like it's missing an independence. He had this one actually. He bought this Schwartz Etienne at the same time that I got the Maurice Grossman because it was from the same guy. We bought the watch, and I could have bought this watch instead. It was actually a little bit cheaper than the watch than my Maurice Grossman, but I think it's a really charming watch.
It looks beautiful.
Right, it's the Kari Buddha line and guilloche dial. This is real guilloche. You can look at the pattern, like the complexity of the pattern here. See, it's got the same pattern on the dial as the 1908. The new platinum.
Right.
Yeah, but the real deal. This is the real
Do they show the
guilloche.
case back in this video?
Yeah, they do. Actually, it's got a really nice Schwartz Etienne movement on the back with the gold micro. Yeah.
Ooh la la.
Look at that. I think he can get a watch like this back and add it to the collection. That way, he's going to have his 3 Rolexes that fulfill all the functions, right? Rolex is all about the function watch, right? You want the best functions, Rolex get the best functions. Then he's got his fashionable horology in the AP because AP is part of the Holy Trinity, and now he's just missing an independent. And if he gets,
if he sold it, he sold it. It's like divorcing your wife and then asking her out for a date. Forget about it. Move on.
Yeah. Once he had this, Tim. He had to have. I'm sure he had to really think about it, and from that point on, all right, I had it. I funneled it. It's time to go ahead and let it go and move on to something different. Whether it be better, I don't. That's up to the person.
Right.
But I told you the Breitlings. I had 5 Breitlings, and then I bought 3 others. I sold those again. So it's like I'm not gonna go Breitling anymore. I already had my fun.
Right.
Great brand.
Did that, done that.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying he should get another Schwartz at the end. Right? Like it doesn't have to be this watch again. It could be maybe something's toned down because he says that the green was too much for him. He couldn't handle it, and he's considering the LV, the Louis Vuitton watch. Louis Vuitton, maybe that's a good idea. And this is 1 of 8. Look at that. This was a super limited exclusive. Or a 1908 in platinum. I think stay away from the 1908 in platinum. It's not a real.
Why do you say that? I really like the 1908.
He's got too many. What's it called? He's got too many. Rolexes, yeah. How many he's got 3 Rolexes. You should get an independent. And it could be any independent. It could be Hop Ring, like Daniel Katz has.
Yeah, have ring. I just lost one of my Rolexes.
What happened? Did you drop it in the stir fry?
Yeah, I was doing a stir fry. That's a good question. Then maybe I lost the stir fry. My sister kept the Explorer 1 in a safe place while I went to Italy. It's so safe she can't find it.
Oh my god.
So I don't know if I'll get it in 10 years or never. So they're looking.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Which Rolex? Is that the Explorer?
The Explorer 1,
yeah.
Explorer?
Yeah, the Explorer 1. Yeah.
No, come on.
No.
You kidding me?
No. Like she says, the woman that comes and helps with the house is going to try to look again. But I don't know why my sister put it in such a safe place. What is the safe? I just could have put it in the safe at the bank.
Daniel, I think the sister, she's got it out for you. I think she sold it. She flipped it on the gray market.
Sold it to Nico for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
You can't
Well,
be
you know what?
that sister-in-law is the one I have trouble with, not my sister. It's whatever.
Oh, sister-in-law.
Not the sister. It's my sister. This time it's
Daniel, I'd rather have that problem, your problem, than having an AD tell me it's counterfeit.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So I'd rather have your problem. But at least you have a chance of finding it.
There is a chance of finding it. When after Tim is cremated.
It's gonna be and cremate me. Put the ashes in the Louis Vuitton box, and then put the Daytona in the ashes. Okay, and then we're gonna create a little map, and I'll tell you guys where to bury it, and then put the riddle online for people to solve and find the Rolex in the ashes.
So the riddle is gonna be for members only, right?
Members only, exactly. Members get an exclusive access. Basically, everybody who's part of the WhatsApp group will get a 6 months head start. So you guys in the WhatsApp group, look, I'll have to delegate the task of burying and putting the watch and putting it out there and being quiet, not sharing the answer with someone. All right. But hopefully we can find who wants to do it. Who's going to do it? Kojak or maybe Kleiner. Kleiner, you could probably do it, right? If I ask.
I mean, you're in New York. Ask Trucks NYC, bro.
Yeah.
That way you can finally bury the hatchet.
Yes,
there you go. Yeah. That's the ticket.
Bury the hatchet, Daniel. Hey, by the way, to answer Cheeky Wonders, no, I already ate.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Yeah, look at this. They had Nathan's hot dogs. Yeah.
Which one? Oh, the other side is roommate's meal?
That's the roommate.
Look how healthier her meal is compared to yours.
Don't worry, I had that as well. So
you did? Oh, okay.
No, I shared the hot dogs with her. She had a little bit of it. Yeah. And I had the broccoli. Yeah. I had a little bit of kind of, I don't know, the cured meat.
Salami.
And also I had the chicken. The salami, yeah.
The salami. I don't think any of that's bologna, Tim.
It's not, no, none of it's bologna, it's just salami.
All right. That's bad, but I do say things like that. So.
Can I just check on my audio? Is it better?
Yeah, that's better.
It's clean.
Okay.
Well,
just before something else happens, no doubt, to my audio. So things to know about Greece. Okay. So I mentioned before, don't put toilet paper in the toilet. Put it in the waste paper bin that's provided. Okay. Secondly, when you go to a restaurant, anytime you order anything, they'll put a receipt of what you've ordered. But that's a legal requirement. If they don't, you're legally obliged not to pay for the food. So it's not like in other places where you get the bill at the end of the meal. You will always get a part of the bill as you're ordering new things. So it's law. And that's because some restaurateurs have bolstered the final bill, so you can actually monitor what you're ordering, as you are adding to your bill, right? If you want fresh fish, it has to legally say fresh, otherwise assume it's frozen. And
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
it's a legal requirement, but even then they can get around it because I've seen fish restaurants taking frozen fish or octopus, put it in a net, and then put it in the sea to let it defrost, and they
Oh,
claim it's fresh.
gee.
So there's
Freshly defrosted in the sea.
yeah. So there's all sorts of dodgy stuff, but yeah, hopefully it won't be so bad. I think the biggest concern you've got, Tim, is you're going to Santorini, and there was some news being reported that there's an anti-tourist sentiment going on there, that they're telling tourists to go away. Yeah, well, yeah, but I
Oh,
don't know whether that's overhyped.
Was it
uh,
4P? Was it one of 4P's friends?
no, actually, Kojak,
Yeah.
years and years and years and years and years ago, when I was in Greece, and I was having a meal in Rhodes, Rhodes, in the eastern part of the Greek area,
Yeah.
in a touristy area, a whole group, like a miniature parade, walked by with big banners, tourists go home. So
Yeah, but it's taken a. It's funny how a few years back when COVID was around, everyone was desperate for tourists to go back to Greece. Greece was one of the first countries in the Mediterranean to relax the rules on COVID, and yet
Oh.
a scant few years later, you've now got anti-tourist sentiment, and it's
They don't
really
want them back.
well, it's not. It's not really the tourists' fault. It's not really the locals' fault. It's the greedy hotels and tour operators that are overstuffing the areas without necessarily having the infrastructure in place to deal with it. It's not so much the hotels; it's the visiting cruise ships where you know these leviathan ships that tip up with thousands of people, and they descend upon a town, and it can't cope. It just can't cope. So, and the
Wow.
restaurants are obviously tailoring their prices to the tourists rather than to the local people. It's
Kojak, I
yeah.
heard that their plumbing system was so overwhelmed that you're not allowed to flush paper down the toilet. You have to put it in a waste basket
It's
next to the toilet.
always been that way. It's not a recent thing.
yeah, it's also in
It's,
Costa Rica and other places.
yeah.
In
Oh.
That's how it
yeah, like I think it's when I as a tourist, I found tourists in Italy obnoxious, even though I was a
Mhm.
tourist myself. And there's always a certain group in every country that just don't like anybody. Does pick your
Yes.
color, pick your color. It doesn't
By
matter.
the way, Daniel,
Yeah,
I was watching 4P's latest live stream and it was so freaking hilarious. They were talking about how because 4P is like really patriotic. He's like London, UK, make UK great again. He's really been hammering the point home. And at the same time, he's saying like, "Oh, I'm thinking of moving to Spain." And the guy next to him, Danny, he's like, "Yeah, the beauty of the internet is that you can complain about immigrants coming to UK from any country in the world. You don't have to stay in UK. You could go wherever you want." I'm like, what the hell? What a
yeah,
hypocrisy in the way. What is he talking about?
yeah.
So
Aren't you
to change,
UK?
Tim,
Anyways,
Yeah.
your picture of your Daytona with the food reminded me of something. I sent you a picture in
ooh,
an email about because I remember people used to take pictures with their watches, like in their coffee or like in their soup or in their food or
in the soup.
whatever. I showed you a picture of how I like to take pictures of my watch.
Yeah. Wait a second. You emailed it to me, right?
hello@timwright.com.
Yes. Okay. I can't see it. I didn't get it. Maybe I didn't get it yet. Huh. I don't see it.
Oh boy.
So Tim, you're going to check out the Acropolis. Hi, roommate. Go
Hey,
check out the
roommate.
Acropolis. Check out Acropolis Museum as well.
Okay, go get more food before we're gone.
So Tim, it's the name of the museum you need to check out is the Acropolis Museum.
The Acropolis Museum.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll write it down right now.
Really, really good.
Acropolis.
And it's a museum about the Acropolis. So there you go. The clues in the name.
I love it. Wait, where is Acropolis?
In Athens.
Well, what is it? It's not Pantheon. Okay.
No, the Parthenon is on the Parthenon is on the Acropolis. So it's
Oh, it's the mountain is called Acropolis, right?
The man-made mountain, yeah.
Oh, it's all man-made, really?
I think so. I'm not sure. Hang on.
Sure. Are you sure? You can double check. Connor, you can also send it to me on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
You know, Kojak, that little the picture of Kojak, and I keep seeing myself on the picture. I'm like, I just need to get a lot of comments.
Hang on. I'll be back in a second. Hang on.
Russell confirms it's not man-made, unfortunately. Billy says, Tim, when you go to Greece, I've been there many times. It's gonna be cats and dogs all over the place. They will not bother you. Every store has a bowl outside to feed the cat. Aw, that's so sweet. That's really, really sweet. There? Yeah, we're still here, still streaming, right. Still live.
Hang on.
You know, it's probably to go ahead and keep the freaking rats at bay.
Oh.
I'm sure that's what they do it.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Boom. Oh, you got a lollipop? Nice.
There you go.
Just complete the look.
Oh,
absolutely. Nice. Are you solving crimes, detective? Or no, Inspector Kojak.
Yeah.
Inspector Kojak. Oh, okay, Kleiner, I got it. There we go. Ooh, nice. Wait a second. This is really cool. So I can pull this out. This is no issue. Check this out, guys. This is a great shot. Hold on. Let's send. Boom. Oh. That's a killer timepiece. Yo. Wow. And that's Seamaster. I freaking love Seamaster so much. I think. Sorry, Daniel. Your mouth is full. Swallow and then talk.
I did. You can hear that.
I don't want you choking on the live stream. Yeah.
Chewing for crying out loud.
Gotta be careful. Aspiration.
Oh my. Yeah, I could choke. That's right.
I'll show you my watches that I brought with me. Hang on.
Are those bullets?
And not on the joke.
Are these bullets?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
I think they're 9 millimeters.
9 mil. This is Glock, right?
They're not bullets. They're freedom seeds.
The freedom seeds. Oh, they're so cute.
I know, they are cute. I love them.
You see, the tip is different material than the shell. What's the tip made out of? Is that because I think the casing is made of brass, right? And then the tip.
Yes.
What is the tip made out of?
The tip is just coated.
Oh, it's coated. Well, it's also brass?
It's copper coated.
Oh, it's copper. Is these bullets ricochet if you hit the wall, or do they kind of the non-ricochet?
No, the ricochet doesn't quite work like that.
Oh.
No, it's just fragments of the bullet.
Yo, Duncan says, what's happening? What's happening is I'm going to Greece, and we're just chatting some water here before I'm out of here. Kojak, what you got there? Ooh.
So
wow.
The 60th anniversary.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You brought it. Whoa, the roommate's got more food. Are you crazy? Hold on a second, just real quick here. You're this hungry? Are you serious?
Good.
Wow.
And I decided,
if you go, roommate, if you go to the bathroom, you have to make sure you put the napkins in the basket afterwards.
Yeah, no hygiene products down the toilet. So anyway, so I brought the Explorer 2, the Seamaster, and I decided also to bring a plastic watch with me, the Snoopy, the white Snoopy. Not the real Snoopy, the white one. Yeah, well,
and it's so clean. Do you wear it out? How do you protect it to make sure it's clean?
I just wear it.
Yo, we got watch. It's Brian in the chat member for 30 months. Brian, watch it, Brian. Oh Lord, Tim is going to talk ammo design. Upvote. Hey,
that's a smart considering you went white.
Maybe if I stick around long enough, we can still get Tim in a shooting range. Never know.
Yeah.
Actually, I would come down to Atlanta. When you're done with your class planner, I'll come down to Atlanta. We'll go to a shooting range. We'll shoot.
Yeah.
I want to shoot a Beretta. One of those big ones with the scope, like that.
I've got a few things allegedly.
Yeah. Okay. I want to see how difficult it is to actually snipe someone, because in Call of Duty it's so easy, you can just no scope everywhere, but it just looks unrealistic.
Yeah, no, come on down, man. Come on down. I got you. We'll rent something.
Faye Fell says, Tim, are you flying business class? No. I'm flying economy, but I got upgraded to economy plus. So it's a slightly better seat. You get a slightly more recline and more foot room. But that's a killer.
Economy class is business minus?
Business minus, yeah. A business minus class. Economy plus, business minus. Yeah. You can't sleep in the chair, but you can kind of recline a little bit more, and they serve you better food. Not
you
the
can sleep, but you can cuddle. All right, cool.
Yeah. It was a free upgrade. Well, you have to get a credit card. And actually, I canceled one of my Delta credit cards earlier today. It's just not worth it anymore.
You can side spoon, but you can't sleep. That's what economy plus is.
Exactly. Side spoon. Miami Manny says, Timmy and Kleiner, you can shoot my SIG 5.56 with ACOG scope. All right.
Nice.
We could do that. That sounds like a plan.
I can quote unquote rent a Daniel Defense.
I got one more here. Watch this. Kojak, you're gonna like this one. Okay. Kojak is a big gun nut.
No.
There we go. Check this out. Boom. Whoa. Look at that. I like the lady in the background. Oh, let's pull that right. Look at that. Boom. With the nice Seamaster.
It's an old metal teamed mat.
Oh, a tin mat.
It's a mat.
Vintage.
It's like a no. It's a rubber mat.
What's a rubber mat? Okay, for like a mouse, like a keyboard.
Similar, yeah. It's really convenient to where I don't like scratch up my table or get gun butter everywhere. Gun butter is just like a lubricant.
Oh, very nice. By the way, let's see who's the first one to guess what are the two guns in the picture are. The one on the left and the one on the right. Let's see if we got any specialists there who can recognize.
Hello?
There's some people who are super into it.
Those are Glocks.
Oh.
Yeah,
both Glocks.
Glock 19 with a Glock 17 magazine.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And the left is a Echelon. Springfield, yeah, Johnny O got it.
Very nice. Shout out to Mr. G. Says, Timmy, why are you wearing flag of Norway? You know, it's kind of weird. This shirt, it looks all like over here. It looks all nice, right? It's all proper, right? But you go down, and then let me show you something. It's like, okay, hold on. Look at this. Like, it's all warped. Like, what the hell is this? I told roommate, like, why is it like that? And she said, no, this is the new design. It's supposed to be all messed up. It's not straight, you know, it's just going every which way.
It looks like it's melted.
A what?
It looks like you've melted it onto an iron or something.
It looks melted. It looks like I was sweating and the paint ran.
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be like tailored maybe? Like
no,
form
I don't think
fitting?
So.
Unless the tailor took a dislike to you.
It actually looks like I'm really fat, and that it looks like my stomach stretched out the shirt. Kid you not, watch this. Look at this. I told roommate this is the horrible design. Look, you see it?
Yeah.
It makes me look super fat.
You should.
You see, look,
you
it
should
looks
be
stretched out.
Tim. Just an opinion. Just an opinion. You'll be better off wearing solid colors as opposed to patterns, because horizontal patterns make you look wider than you really are. So if you're a really skinny guy, horizontal patterns are going to fill you in a little bit or fill you up a little bit, give the impression that you're a little bit wider. But if you're already a wider guy, horizontal patterns are terrible. Solid colors, even light colors, but solid colors are, in my opinion, I'm not an expert, but solid colors are the way to go.
I'm gonna have to burn this shirt when I land.
If you're going on holiday or whatever, you can get like a Hawaiian shirt type thing, but with bigger patterns, because the small ones can get a little too busy.
Yeah, because this is it's not really working out.
In the words of Notorious B.I.G., money, clothes, and holes is all a brother knows.
Super chat from Lou Soul, $8. Visit at night one of the many rooftop bars in Athens for amazing views of Acropolis, and also visit Glyfada and Suburb on the Athens Riviera. Okay, let me take a picture here.
So if you go to, whereabouts in Athens are you going to be staying? Do you know?
Not from the top of my head, no.
Okay, so
I can share my itinerary with you.
Just to give you. Yeah. So there's plenty of rooftop bars. I mean, one of the really good ones is on top of the Hilton in the center.
Oh, and maybe I can get in Hilton. I have a Hilton credit card.
It's a really good hotel. They have a rooftop garden, which they pull back the roof, and they have a party every time there's a full moon.
Oh,
we'll go to Hilton. Look, Hilton Business. That's the Tim Wright LLC card. I kid you not. Look,
they also do this. Have I think a Japanese restaurant on the top of that hotel, and they sort of serve you the raw fish, which you then cook on hot coals or hot stones. So you cook it yourself.
Oh, on top of Hilton? All right. I'll try to sneak in with the card. I'll tell them, I'm paying money for this. Please let me in.
It has a world-class bar, so it's one of the bars that Diageo
Hey Tim,
created
I
for them.
gotta bounce. I gotta make a phone call right quick. But enjoy your holiday, safe travels, and I look forward to seeing some pictures or whatever you upload from there. It's gonna be great. Please take some time to relax, recharge, reflect, spend time with the roommate, rekindle, whatever it is the words are. But do it, have fun, stay safe. As always, thank you for having me on.
Kleiner,
I'll catch you guys later.
Hang in there.
Koja,
Congratulations
Daniel,
on the good
Sergeant.
news.
Kleiner.
We'll see you guys later.
I can't wait for the next time we do a bike live stream. All right, you be safe out there. All right.
I'll do my best. All right, take it easy.
All right. Take care, Kleiner. Great dude. I also got a super chat from Frank Lamana, $5. Listening in while driving through what's left of France. What's left of France? I guess driving through what's left of France. Happy to catch up on the stream and safe travels. Thank you so much, Frank Lamana. Hey, Frank, make sure. Hey, make sure that if you want to come to LA, I need to know as soon as possible. Like it's really the invites are running out really quickly. It's actually closed. Like I spoke with Cars and he said that, but he might do a few favors here and there just for me. So I might be able to get few people in. Hey, Sergeant, you got the email with the invite to the party? What? No, you did. No, we corrected the email. You should have gotten an invitation. Can you check? Make sure. Don't have to do it now. Send me a text message on the WhatsApp, okay? And then check your email. Just we'll talk about this off air, okay? Because everybody should have gotten an invitation. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get it though, but yeah. I sent you a picture of me shooting on the range, though.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. There we go. Where's the range? This is in LA.
It's in Orange County.
I thought that LA was a no-gun hellhole. How are you able to shoot guns? What's going on?
Oh, Tim. USMC Sergeant. I mean, think about it, Marine.
Sergeant. Oh.
Any Marine will have I have an arsenal. This is just my little pea shooter. This is a 40. And I sent you this is off of 25 yards. But
look at this. Four bullets to the forehead, or 5 even. That's accuracy right there.
At 25 yards. Yeah. But yeah, Tim, I have an arsenal.
We're gonna check it out. Can we come see your arsenal when we're in LA?
I can't bring
things to do. Oh no. We'll come to you maybe. We'll talk about it. Dr. Bob Sniper, $5 super chat. I like the Geneva shirt with the giant orange pockets. It was perfect for snacks. Yeah. Hey, I brought that shirt. Don't worry about it. I'll be wearing it to the Hilton rooftop bar, and I'll live stream from there for if we're able to get in. So hopefully the drinks are not the same price as the Leopard Lounge, because that just killed me. Oh no way! Juve 66 at the Hilton is closed for renovation.
Oh man.
Ooh. Okay. Frank Lamana, please get back to me as soon as possible. And really sad to hear that Mr. G is not going to be able to join us in LA. It's a once in a lifetime kind of opportunity, and an app launch party. That's like the greatest thing ever. You guys know, like, think about it. App Store. Have you guys ever been to App Store? And there's all these apps, right? And we're gonna go to an actual launch of an app. How crazy is that? So, Sergeant, definitely, I hope that you're able to we're able to sort your email and get you into the Barossa. It's the greatest app ever. It's going to revolutionize the wristwatch space.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get it. I was going to ask you.
Yeah, send me a text. I'll send you further details, and I'll confirm on the other end. Okay. And if anybody
through app, through WhatsApp, you mean through WhatsApp?
Yeah. Send me a text message on WhatsApp. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will do. Barossa.
Barossa. Yeah. So it's a pretty cool app. It's gonna be very, very nice. By the way, for those who are curious, I highly recommend that you guys go and sign up for the news. The link is in the chat. I put the link in the chat so you guys can put your email in there, and you can get the news. If there's any updates, it's all going to be rolled out over there. By the way, that guy, he's wearing a Vacheron 56 steel. Very funny. Funny stuff, guys. Oh, let's see the shooter. Here we go. Wait. This. Boom. That's a nice little shooter. Pew pew. Huh? Sweet, right?
That's a 40 millimeter. Smith & Wesson.
Oh, what?
It's a 40 millimeter.
Really? This is like kind of a James Bond looking piece. Like small, compact.
Well, it's not so small.
It's not so small.
Well, that thing weighs about 8 pounds.
Oh. Okay.
Well, here's a little bit of history. The back in 2000, the early 2000s, 1990, late 1990s and 2000s, the sheriff's department went ahead and told us Smith & Wesson, hey, we need a reliable handgun. Anyway, so they went. Smith & Wesson tailored these handguns for them. Anyway, moving forward, because of the weight, I mean, it weighs a lot. It
8 pounds. That's a lot of weight. 8 pounds.
Well, roughly, with ammo and everything on it, it's about 8 pounds.
That's how much my laptop weighs. This laptop right here that I'm holding.
Yeah, it's trust me, that's how it feels going up. Anyway, so it is heavy. Now that's why they went ahead and changed it to a Glock.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Miami man.
Oh, there you go.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey.
So that's why they changed it from that to a Glock. Glock is lighter.
Oh, and what is Glock made out of? Like just some kind of.
The bottom is polymer. It's a polymer. Similar to what you thought. Remember, you put those pictures on. The bottom portion is polymer, and the upper is the only metal thing that's in there. Oh, out there.
And this was like full stainless steel.
Well, yeah. The top is stainless steel. The bottom is aluminum to keep the weight.
Oh. And it's still 8 pounds.
About, yeah, with all the bullets inside, yeah.
Yo, Manny.
How are you guys?
Manny, just don't show guns on the live stream. We're not allowed to show picture is okay, but like an actual shooter, don't show. I mean, I don't know if you were gonna show. I'm just.
Of what? Of shooting, you mean?
No. I'm just saying, don't show a pew pew on the live stream.
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. If you want to send a picture, because you mentioned something in the chat that you got some pew pews.
Yeah.
I just didn't want you to pull something up because Paul Thorpe, he actually pulled out a shotgun, cocked it, and then the live stream struck him down. So
yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Well,
Hey, by the way, good to hear Manny is back in LA. He's back in LA for the launch party. Kojak, by the way, is trying to decide.
Unlikely to happen. I mean, what's the big deal about? I mean, other than meeting up with everybody, it's not.
What's the big deal?
What else is going on?
Changing the fucking watch world. Is that not enough for you? Revolutionizing how watches are. I can't talk too much about, but literally taking the watch world and putting it upside down. That's not enough. What's the big deal?
You know, but whether I'm there or not, I'll still feel the impact, whether I'm there or not.
You'll feel the impact, but it's like being at the Super Bowl, right? You can watch Super Bowl on TV, of course,
You
but
get a better
people
view.
still buy tickets to go and see the actual game. It's nothing like people go to F1. I mean, it's like, why don't you just watch F1 on TV? Why do you go to the track and touch the cars? Why do you smell the rubber of the wheel? You know,
I really don't want to stop. If it's a choice between watching on TV or smelling your rubber, then I'm okay staying at home.
Smelling your rubber.
That's a good one, Kojak.
Yeah, it is. It was.
Just remember to get the lube, Tim. Just get the lube.
Also, guys, what do you think? What if we all, as a group, go and visit TPG for a conjugal visit?
Jesus.
No.
He can paint all of us. He can draw us naked, like that scene in Leonardo DiCaprio on the Titanic.
Right.
Maybe
man when he's down. Come on.
Maybe it should be the Last Supper. So, like, who would be the, watch Jesus, and then you have Judas on the left-hand side.
Yeah. Well, listen. It's. Yeah, I know. Listen, the TPG. I wouldn't say anything, but like, yo, he's making phone calls out of jail straight onto the live streams. It's kind of. You should be in jail. Jail means jail. No, you can't be on the live stream. What the hell?
Yeah.
Frank Lemire says it's a hard pass on that one. Is it a hard or a soft pass? Huh?
Hey, Kojak, how's the weather for you?
It's pretty shitty. Compared to back in July, it was 42, 44 degrees.
Okay.
It's a very cool 32 degrees at the moment, but it's raining as well, or it has been raining.
Yeah, Steven was saying it was pouring.
Yeah. So he's not far from me. He's about less than an hour's drive away. So we're in the same neck of the woods. But the rest of the weekend and Monday should be fine. But then back again on the rain on Tuesday.
Gotcha.
Kojak, where are you located? What country?
Greece.
Greece. Oh, okay, I see. All right.
Oh, he's on vacation right now. He's Londoner. He's in London. He was born in Greece, grew up in Greece, but moved to London, where the civilization. Oh no, born in London. Okay.
Yeah.
But your family is from Greece.
Yeah, I'm an anchor baby for London.
Oh, interesting. And do you have pictures of your family house before and after it was demolished, by any chance?
I think I do, actually. I'll dig it up and see if I can bring it up. 1 minute.
Yeah, I would love to see it. And I'm going to try to get the pictures of my house there from Ukraine. Somehow. I have to. My mom's supposed to have pictures somewhere, but she can't find anything. So maybe for Thanksgiving, I'll go to her place and we're going to find the pictures. It'll be pretty cool. But Manny, how are you doing? Have you ever been to Greece?
No. was thinking about going in this coming summer, but probably not. But I would love to.
Yeah. Oh, really? This summer you were thinking of going to Greece?
Well,
Pretty wild.
because my girls graduate high school next year. In 25. So we were just talking about it. But.
Well, you know what? I'll be posting hella pictures, and you know, I'm gonna try to do some live stream. And if you like it, hey, there you go. You could maybe I'll have some good advice for you. Kojak, did you hear this? Kojak explained that basically after you use the toilet paper, you're not supposed to put it in the toilet and flush it. You actually have to put it in the little basket next to the toilet because the plumbing that they have there is way too thin. It's like that thin, so the paper will just clog up.
Yeah, that's the case for some parts of Italy too.
Yeah. Is it
like,
the island?
Like Verona, I believe you have to do that too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it the islands? Because it's on the island, or
I think it's what you're saying is old infrastructure. You know what I mean?
They're probably still using the aqueduct.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, when we went all over Italy, Timmy, we went into this small store to use the bathroom, and the bathroom was a hole in the ground.
Oh, you still get that sometimes. I haven't seen one of those
old small towns.
Yeah,
literally just a hole in the ground.
And it's a porcelain basin, and you have little footprints where you can stand and you squat down.
Yeah,
that's called the ladies in Greece.
Yep.
That's brutal.
So don't be surprised if you see that in Greece.
Just don't fall into it.
Don't fall into it. Yeah, don't go swimming.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to be very careful.
Right. No, but Greece looks beautiful from pictures. I mean, I remember seeing Greece. I mean, growing up, I was big into scuba diving.
Oh.
And there's a movie called the Big Blue.
Yeah.
That was all filmed in Greece. You know that movie, Sergeant?
It does sound familiar, the Big Blue, but I can't recall it.
Yeah.
So Jean Reno. Yeah. So it had Patricia Arquette. It had Jean Reno. It's a Luc Besson movie.
Yep, exactly, that movie.
Yeah.
So that kind of left an imprint just from those scenes.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that.
You know, I think because I've been to this Broadway play called Mamma Mia, and I think it takes place in Greece, no?
Yes.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah, Mamma Mia is in Greece.
Yeah, it's fantastic play. I was really I think it was the first play I've ever seen, and I remember, you know, like because I love ABBA, you know, listening since childhood. It's not like, you know, the most amazing music, but yeah, it's very catchy, very easy to listen to. And in discotheques in Ukraine, they play that stuff. We used to play it.
Yeah.
It was all the time. And it's kind of, I remember all the sets on the Mamma Mia. It's these houses, Greek kind of white houses and boats, kind of like this.
Yeah. That's how my daughters got the idea of possibly going to Greece because of Mamma Mia.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Really? Holy shit. That's crazy. What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. Like, it's so beautiful.
It is.
I can't believe like that people live like this.
Better have some sunglasses.
It's like a fairy tale. Like a fairy tale.
Yeah.
Fairy tale, guys. You know?
No, and that turquoise water is just Incredible.
I'm gonna try to take the panerai into the water.
Definitely. Yes. You have to.
Yes.
Yeah. You need to do that.
Maybe I'll do a video. It's good to shoot a little video. It's way overdue. I brought my camera. I brought everything. You know, I've got all my equipment, my laptop, got my stuff. So, and we're staying there for way more days than I should. So I'll try to do something. You know,
right?
It'd be good not to let this go to waste, and also spend some time with the roommate.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely do that. And the food, you're gonna like it because you like Mediterranean food just like I do. You know, kebabs, right? You like lamb. I love all that stuff.
Yeah. Kebabs it's like the best food ever. And Kojak, he sent me the breakdown of all the foods. Like, I have a huge list of everything he told me to try. So it's in a spreadsheet. We're gonna be marking food off. That's right. This one.
It was very. That was very meat focused though, but there's obviously a lot of fish here as well. So I'll definitely give that a go. What does roommate like to eat? What cuisine does she like?
Good Korean. Yeah, it's Korean. As long as it's cooked well and there's no smell of like meat, she needs something to be with lots of spices. Like as long as meat has lots of spices, she's good with it. Which is kind of what they do, right? The kebabs, they put those amazing spices, like 7 herbs and spices, right?
Well, okay. First of all, you're going to be shit out of luck in Greece to find Korean food. Secondly, they're not kebabs; they're souvlakis,
right?
Or gyros, all right.
Yep.
They will have oregano on them, but you can get them with a dip called tirokafteri, which is chili cheese, like a whipped cheese which has chilies in it, which is nice. Sort of gives it a bit of spice. But not massive into sauces in Greece. It is mostly just down to the raw ingredients that they use and salt, pepper, oregano, and some chili powder sometimes.
Gotcha. And they eat a lot of fresh fish, right, Kojak?
A lot of fresh fish, yeah.
Yeah.
Humble Pine says, a roommate likes to eat Tim's will to live. I know she feeds on it. She feeds on my will to live. But guys, I've got a plane to catch. I'm going to play the Cornelius Breen video as the outro. If you guys want to stay for the after show, don't have to leave. If you guys want to chat, if you're done, I'll try to do live streams, and maybe Kojak. Oh, actually, Kojak, you have the keys, right? You can end the stream.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's 2 o'clock. It's late. All right. Okay.
Do you know what? I can end the stream after the video's been played out. I'll stay on for that.
No, I'll end it then. I'll end it because here we go.
No, I can. No, play the video and I'll end. You can go off and do your thing.
No, because I need to be on because it's playing from my end. So it's a short video. It's only 6 minutes. So we'll watch it together, and then we'll end the stream and we'll see. I'll see you guys very soon. We're gonna keep going. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's watch this video. It's so amazing. By the way, the following video is not real. It is a parody from the mind of Cornelius Breen. All characters appearing in this work are fictional. Any resemblance to real person, living or dead, is purely coincidental. There you go. With that warning aside, let's play the video. Here we go. It's like the good old days.
In an unprecedented turn of events, Anthony Tugger Farrer, a federal inmate currently awaiting sentencing, for his role in an alleged Ponzi-like scheme involving watches, a doofus, a box packer, and an empty paper towel holder, has just made headlines again, but this time for a record-breaking NFT sale. It appears that Ferrer, who has been honing his artistic skills while behind bars, has recently sold a digital portrait titled Co-Conspirator as a non-fungible token, or NFT, for a staggering $10 million. Yes, you heard that right, $10 million. The digital portrait that has taken the art world by storm is an enigmatic image of an unknown man with a salt and pepper beard who appears to be a struggling watch dealer from some forgotten corner of the world. The sale is shrouded in mystery. No one knows the identity of the buyer, who shelled out a record-breaking sum of $10 million for this piece of crap.
I'm a new man. After paying back my victims, the judge let me go. I drive a Pagani. I'm a successful artiste and art dealer now. People say my style is a mix of realism and a low-rent Jackson Pollock. I think that's a compliment. I live in Europe. There's law and order here thanks to patriots like Paul Thorpe. I live with my partner, Mr. Byjock. People love me.
Tugger, please tug me. I love you.
You got it, bro. When I'm not squeezing out a painting or Dylan art, I relax at home with Byjock. Haha, did you leave me another review? You're too sweet, babe.
I love a painting with long fluid strokes, Travis. Hey. Travis, wake up, Tugger.
Wake up, Tugger. I've got a new client for you. Stop dreaming, Tugger. You're still a loser. I'm giving you 5 minutes.
Psh, I only need one. So you want coconut blast or unscented oil? Please, I'm tired of tugging. I'll plead guilty.
Shut up!
This isn't fair. I deleted the Travis Baker pages. Somehow they are still in Google. I need to monetize my art. I have too much talent. I'm calling Lus.
Yes, no. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hello.
For this call. This call is from
Anthony William Fair.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this call, you may begin speaking now.
Is this Anthony?
Hi, is this Lus? I'm pivoting in gel. Let me tell you about my art.
Do you want to just kind of make your pitch and, why you're, contacting me to begin with?
Sure. Again, and I also want to start off by thanking you for reaching back out, communicating with me and giving me a platform to say all this and get the word out there. But, it came to me, my mom actually wrote me a letter a couple months back, and she was telling me about a story she saw on TV or read or something about a guy that went to prison for 13 years, started drawing, and had family members on the outside posting his stuff on social media and kind of getting him out there. And by the time he was released, he was a well-known artist making money. And it got the wheels to turning and started thinking. I started drawing back, I'd say 7 or 8 months ago, shortly after I got here to earn money for commissary and, to survive in here. And it got me thinking that, that could be a way, that's the only way I can think of to start making a dent in the damage I've done.
I guess the one pushback I've seen online is the price point. Is it possible to lower the price point? Why is it? I understand you're spending a week on it. It seems like a big ask for a lot of people.
Look, you got to understand. I got to pay for the Midjourney subscription. I have to pay for ChatGPT and the printer paper to print this stuff. Then there's shipping costs. There's a lot of overhead, Lus. So the cool part is once you buy my art, you can hang it on your walls or put it in a museum or whatever. And when you're done, I have a buyback program and you can send it to me. Then I will sell your drawing to someone else and will pay you, possibly at some point in the future.
Is there anything that people can look at? I know it's hard because you're in prison, but is there any way that people can look at your artwork and say okay, this is what? It's just hard kind of imagining what it is, right?
If you'll send me an email, send me an address. I will email you a copy of a photo I did for somebody else, and then you can kind of show that off. But to answer your question, no. Okay. And the website that I sent you, that's the easiest website for people to upload pictures to send me to draw.
Okay. And
it's about to hang up on us. Les, again, I want to thank you.
Okay. We're done. This is the number one question, Anthony. How are we sure that money for the drawings will go to the victim? People are very concerned that you're just pocketing the money.
Well, I sent you another message today, just stating that everything I say through phone, text, or email is recorded. I am I'm in federal prison. The FBI arrested me. I'm going to be on the FBI's radar and on their watch when I get out of prison for years.
Because I have a friend at the FBI, and my name is not even on their fucking radar.
I think the stupidest, I've done some pretty stupid things in my life, but to be in their possession, I don't know the word, in their possession, and commit to doing all these things and then having money put on my federal inmate account, only to take it, that would land me right back in prison, and that's not something I'm trying to do.
There we go. That's the right video, now? Everybody. What it's like, I know there's a lot of parody in there, but like the phone call is real. Art. That's the next pivot for all the watch dealers, guys. Remember, watches are not investment. Art is an investment. All right. Time out. Tim out. Thank you guys for watching. Sergeant, thank you so much for joining me. Kojak, you fucking legend. All right, end the stream. By the way, Kojak, you want to end the stream? Let's test if you can. Yeah? Try pressing the big red button.
When do you want me to do it now?
Yeah, anytime you're ready.
Well, let's play a bit outro music a little bit longer.
Actually, I'm gonna leave, and then you can end it in like a minute yourself, okay?
Sure. Okay.
Well, Jack, it was great meeting you, man. I always wondered who it was.
Let me just end the stream and see if it works. Go in the off the show.